Hey lovely Leos, thanks again for joining me. This is your reading starting from the full moon and we're going to see what's happening for you in the next 2 weeks coming up. And here we go. We're going to grab you a couple of oracle cards, then some tarot, just to lead off and see what Spirit has saying. Oh, okay, we've got Taming the Wind and we've got the Staff. So I feel like, as usual, we've got taming your own emotions at the moment is perhaps something that you are going through. I feel like people are maybe getting on some of your nerves. I feel like there's some of you that are a little bit frazzled. Maybe there's a lot of energy coming off that people are working really hard. They're being really motivated, and I've got a really strong indication here from Spirit that a lot of you with finance, business have been really working, perhaps overachieving or very motivated in moving things forward. So that might be buying new things, acquisitions, moving forward in your career or even a new job, business-wise. So the energy that's going into that has really taken a lot out of you. So I feel like some of you need to put a little bit more balance in your life, a little bit more grounding. Take yourself out a little bit more of your head and put yourself more in the earth situation. They're saying that you're definitely propelled at this moment by the energy around you, which is a lot of movement and a lot of getting things done. I think a lot of things are happening and a lot of positive things are actually happening for you. I'm getting really good indications that a lot of that hard work that you've been doing is paying off. But remember to balance, they're telling you, and they're just saying remember to stabilize. They're also saying that there are a lot of people coming to you, and there are a lot of lessons that you can teach others as well this time. So they're saying people are coming to you for your opinions. And I feel like some of you are shutting yourself off at this time from others because you just feel overwhelmed that you're on your own path. But they want you to know that it's really important that you open up and share what knowledge you have with others at this time. So even if it's just getting down what you know and expressing what you know and sharing the information with others in either your workplace, not too much, but if someone asks for your help, you might have a lot more information than you realise. I just see a lot of you having insights that need to be shared, and you are really good communicators, a lot of you, and they're saying communicate effortlessly. So it's really easy for a lot of people to feel comfortable and understand what you're trying to say, whereas as you speak on their level, they're telling me. So they're saying, make sure that you leave yourself open to help others as well as this time, because there's some confusing times ahead for a lot of people. I feel like you know where you're going, but a lot of people don't. So maybe some of your time can be taken to help others at this time. Sorry, the guys, they're telling me there's a card here for you. Okay. They're saying, yeah. Okay, so we've got the bee here. So the worker bee, I'm just getting this, you're putting so much energy into working at this time and working on your own work life and your own environment. And it might be a time to work more with the community and take yourself out in the community, I'm getting. Now remember that the bee works for the hive, and they're saying, you need to work for the hive and make sure that your information is out there and that you're communicating with not just the people in your direct vicinity, but making sure you're getting out there and socializing and making sure that you're communicating with others. That's and they said that will actually help ground you and get you not just in your work environment but social environments. So that's okay. They're going over here. So these are the some tarot cards they're asking me to look at for you. So yeah, it's a really strong work ethic as usual, but I feel really activated to do that at the moment. I feel like you're getting lots of messages. Feel like you're getting a lot of push. I feel like you're getting a lot of lift from your work, and there's a lot of I feel like you're getting a lot of progress through your work, so you don't sort of want to leave it, but they said it's important to. So we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. We also have the Two of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that, yeah, you just, yeah, a lot of emotions going along. A lot of you are a little bit in the hermit phase because you are so in tune with what you feel you need to do and what you need to be getting done, that you're sort of not either socializing or communicating with others as you should be. And I feel like some people feeling like they're being left out in the cold, maybe cold shoulders. So I also feel like that when you do communicate, some of you are getting very fiery and because you feel like, I feel like just some of you are on edge. They're just saying it's just because you're just not grounded at the moment, that you're very much focused on one aspect of your life, and that if you were more grounded, that this would be a lot easier to deal with, and the information would come through and you'd still get the work done that you want to get done. There's also the Two of Swords, and what they're telling me, they're just drawing me to they're saying the eclipse, and I feel like you feel like the time is now, and the time to move is now, and you don't want to miss it. And I feel like that this is also the time for developing relationships, and I feel like this is something that some of you are putting off, they're saying. Some of you know this needs to be worked on, and this is a little bit more fear-based, and so it's a lot easier to work on things that aren't as emotional. So they're saying time to work on the emotions as well as the things that are physical. And they said time to emerge out of your cocoon. They want you to balance your life, and they said just have a little bit more play, a little bit more fun, but get out of your comfort zone. Just get out of your comfort zone, have a bit more fun. And they're saying, Leos, you know how to have fun. So time to do that, time to explore new things. Don't just work away being a busy bee, make some friends in the hive and get out there and have some fun. So anyway, that's for your next 2 weeks. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd be really grateful. Hopefully I'll just get to see you again really soon. Thanks again for joining me.